So that's one fight. But it was a lot of fighting. You look around at your companions, and then finally land on the gold dragonborn next to you, who's panting a little bit, but seems satisfied, mostly because everybody is alive and mostly healthy. And she finally sighs and says, "Okay, all right, one down. How many more to go?" And with that, welcome back to Orkira Plays Baldur's Gate 3, where, we're one down. I believe there's one more fight to go before we reach the nether brain. That's right, the big brain is imminent, is on its way. We say hello to everybody in chat. We've split up these final couple of fights a little bit because the end of the game is imminent, and also the end of the year is imminent. If you are watching this on YouTube, and it is the future, and you are watching this in the past, it is currently the middle of November 2025, and next week, I'm at PAX Unplugged! Yay! And then there's American Turkey Day, and then there's holidays and everything. So the goal is to finish the game by the end of the year, and to also not miss PAX Unplugged and Turkey Day and stuff. So, because, and here, let me go ahead for those of you who might be new here. The rules. Spoilers. I mean, we've been doing this now for 64 episodes, but I never want to assume that somebody has not wandered in on a Sunday morning and gone, "Hey, what's this? Ooh, Baldur's Gate 3. There will be spoilers. We are at the end of the game. Going to be massive spoilers. I kind of know what's going to happen. I mean, there's always a chance that some weirdness is going to happen that I don't know about because, hey, I don't know everything, but I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen. So I will be expecting things. Chat can continue to offer suggestions, and I may take them, I might not. You have to accept them gracefully because, hey, I'm playing this very specific character here. And remember, as always, to drink water, or in this case, tea, have a snack, and be nice. So yes, as I was about to say before I figured I should probably remind everybody of the rules, we are getting towards the end of the year and the end of the campaign and the end of everything. And the whole goal is to get that all done without also getting in the way of everything else. So the plan, I'm pulling up the schedule right now. Today might be a shorter episode, because I think we've got one battle left. It's a biggie. Because this is the battle that I believe also includes the Nautiloids coming, and it's a big one. This should be the final battle that gets us to the base of the spine, where then we start climbing. Once this battle is done, we're going to save. We're going to do the thing where it gives us the long rest, but it's not. You just do the pod, whereas I feel refreshed, and it gives you a long rest. And then we're going to be off for 2 weeks. I know. So November 23rd and 30th, we're going to be off. November 23rd is because I'm going to be at PAX. I'm going to be at PAX Unplugged. If you happen to be at PAX Unplugged, come and see me. Say hi. I'm on a panel on Sunday, which I'll talk about at the end of this show, but come and see me. And then we're into December. In December, hopefully, unless something goes wonky, my plan is to play every December, Sunday in December. We're going to hopefully defeat the Nether Brain on the 7th. That's going to take like all the 7th, because basically it's to do that big giant fight, which is in a couple different phases, and then you just go right into the end of the game where you make all kinds of decisions, and we have to make that really difficult decision with Karlach. Yeah. And that's the end of the game. And credits roll. And then we're going to come back on the 14th, and Withers is going to have a party, because there's kind of post-end-game content where we're going to talk to everybody. It's going to be post-game, and that's going to be nice. And then that's technically the end of the game, but we're going to play for 2 more episodes. The 21st and the 28th will come back, and I'm going to do what I promised to do a while ago, especially when I got some mods going down here, and I'm gonna put a whole bunch of more mods into this game. I know at the very least I'm going to download that level 20 mod that gets all your characters to level 20 because I'm real curious to see what happens when you just start throwing around level 20 spells. I'm not going to go all the way back to the beginning of the game, obviously, because that will just take forever. So I'm going to go back to somewhere in the middle of the third act. I'm not sure exactly where yet. I'll figure it out. And yeah, just kind of play around with mods. So if anybody has any suggestions for any mods I should play with, whether they are part of the game itself, whether they're going to adjust gameplay or whether they're just cosmetic, let me know. And we'll spend an episode or two playing around with mods. And then that will be the end of Orkira Plays Baldur's Gate 3. It will be the end of the year, be the end of the campaign, and we'll say goodbye. Yeah, it'll be a little bittersweet, but you know what? I think we'll have had an excellent run. Okay. With that all being said, we're in pretty good shape. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a short rest. Just to top everybody off, because why not? I don't think that gets rid of anything, but that definitely means you get all your spell slots back, but we're gonna re-put on your armor.
I have a lot on my mind.
And well in it, I know. I'm not sick of hearing Orkira say that joke. I'm not sick at all of hearing Orkira. All right. Okay. Yeah, she's got a ton going on. I might drop. So I got 2 clerics in this party. And I might drop. Both of them have their divine intervention. I'm gonna save Orkira's divine intervention for the end, but I might drop Shadow Hearts in this next run, just for funsies, because I don't think I've ever actually used divine intervention in this game. Because like all the potions, you just end up hoarding them, and then it's like, well, there we go. All right, where are we going? I think we're okay. We gotta go over there. I guess we're going. Yep. So we gotta go. We gotta go east. Go east. You are a massive ugliness. I think we ended up over here because we were taking care of the last couple of people. But I guess we gotta go back to these doors. Yeah. All right, everybody. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Let's kick down the door and keep going. It's the High Hall. High Hall. It's a brainstem.
Looks like part of the netherrack, but we need to be higher up to climb.
I mean, a whole bunch of us have fly.
Let's see.
Not here. Come. Rise. Join. Waiting.
I suppose we'll need to find somewhere higher up.
If only some of us knew how to fly. I love how there's just like, someone was just sitting here, having a drink, looking at a brain stem. I think I can go either way. I don't think there's a specific direction I'm supposed to go. I could split the party. I'm sure that'll be fine. But let's go right.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Okay. There's some baddies. There we go. Oh, hi. Oh, that can't be good.
The dragons will burn them to ash.
Okay. What is... Alright, we gotta get out of these circles. That's the first thing. Get out of the circles. Because the circles are bad. Circles are bad. Okay. Alright, some of us are gonna have to go forward. Some of us are gonna have to go back, depending on what our movement is. Starion has movement for days, but he's towards the back. So Starion may need to go back. If he goes back... Oh, there's also circles back here. There's lots of circles back here. Okay. I think we're all going forward. Okay. All right, we're gonna dash. Actually, he can cunning action dash. Hey, Xenobite, welcome on in. Let's get him as far as possible to there. Why don't, would you please, would you kindly, I don't think you don't get sneak attack for being, you do because you're, thank you. Awesome. And then we'll cunning action dash some more. Just to get you out of the way. You wanna go sit on a chaise lounge? And there we go.
Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
Thanks, Minsk. Okay. That's only going to increase your speed by 10 feet. That triples your jumping distance. You could bonk. I thought you had a... I mean, now might be the time to haste you. I thought I remembered you had a thing... That's your hunter's mark. You had like a thing that lets you fly, but that might be, or no, you had a thing that lets you teleport to an area. Let's do that. Okay, well you're dead, so let's get you. How far can we get you? Bonk. Nice. And then and wonk. And nice. And then I think I'm supposed to do jumping, but you know what? Let's get everybody out of the danger zone first. Out of the danger zone. Hi, Will. Will, were you flying? But you've got, I know you got Dimension Door. Where are you? You're like smack dab in the middle. Okay. He can fly. You can warp. You've also got Dimension Door. Karlak. Grabbing can you grab Karlak? Larger than medium. Okay. Can you grab Orpheus? You know what? Let's grab Orpheus. Ow. And then let's just... Yeah. Alright, Karlak, you're just gonna have to book it, because you big. But that's okay. Because you can dash. And you're big. And you're awesome. Let's now run into the fire that Minsk made. I think we destroy that and then we go up, but
Well,
if I remember
so
correctly.
much for peace.
Hi, Orkira. You can fly. Would you please fly there? What? Ooh. Thank you.
This is the easy part.
Really? This is the easy part? Okay. I think everybody here... You got movement for days. Yeah, why don't you Misty Step to there. And then we'll put you there.
Tale for the ages.
You can Misty Step. Why not into the fire? You can do your warp thing. Elemental warp. Whoomp. God, I love that so much.
Need to act fast.
Do you... Can we just run? Or do you need to do... Hey, imp in my head. Welcome on in. Don't mind me. We're just running out of a blast zone. I mean, I'd rather not do Dimension Door if I don't have to. I don't know why I thought that she had... Okay.
On my way.
I think she's got enough movement. I can just... Oh. If she doesn't, I'm gonna be real upset. How far is this? She does. She does have enough. She's got enough movement. She will be closer to the blast point than everybody else, but it'll still be out. Oh, yeah. You're already up here. Hang out.
I will ascend.
All right. You got movement for days. I'm not worried about you. And there's a dash. Come on.
Sliced,
Oh.
burned, dashed, and done. They will be all
No.
yours.
No. 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 No.
You will bleed for her glory. Emperor.
Oh. Dominate person is a what? Level 5? Then we will level 5 counterspell you. Because no. Those are all nope. We're nope and knowing those. There's the airstrikes. Okay. That's what it is. Reinforcements.
So many to kill. Just push through. Reach the brain.
Okay. Oh, and these are gonna explode. Oh, yes. Okay, so we gotta get up there. Let's see. Hmm. Do you have one of those arrows that's a... Yes, you do. Teleport wherever you fire an arrow. I mean, you can move a little bit. I'm gonna move you to there. I'm gonna... That is That is real annoying. All right, he does have a ton of movement, so let's go. We're gonna try this. I'm gonna try to make this work. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Okay. All right. We'll do another option. We've got other options. Do we have other options? I mean, someone will grab him. Can't remember how you get up there. Do you topple something? Yeah, I think you can topple this crumbling statue, which obviously he cannot do. Also, I got so many characters who can fly and teleport and stuff. So I think a lot of characters are just gonna fly and go up there. I think because I've only got a couple that have the strength to do that. So I think for me, it's gonna be easier to just like. You can see how it's got medium toughness and 32. Like, I think when you've only got 4, it makes a lot more sense to knock the statue over because it'll also, I believe you can knock it into these 4 guys. So you can get rid of these 4 guys and, like, you know, do a hop, skip, and a jump. But considering I got a party of 10, most of them have some kind of teleport or fly or dimension door. It probably makes more sense for me to do attacks.
Two arms! Wait, no. 2 swords!
And then Rise of Fire, let's see. In her big form, is Karlach strong enough to chuck someone up there? You know, maybe. Maybe. That's very, very possible. Karlach isn't till there, though. Will is next. All right, so, okay. One at a time, one at a time. Let's see. Be good for him to... Yeah. And let's plunk him again. And then you've got a lot of how far can you jump? You cannot jump far enough. That's okay. Okay. Will use all your spell slots to counterspell. I am not upset by that. Because that was important. But you have Scroll of Dimension Door. So, we're going to come over here. We're going to grab Astarion because
No time to waste.
of Minsk and Astarion, they are Astarion is the squishy one. Choose a target to teleport. And choose a destination. There we go. And then I think... Yeah. Blonk. Yeah. And then, do you still have any movement? No, you don't. That's fine.
This is gonna feel good.
Karlach. See, now I'm real curious. Can Karlach just chuck somebody up there? Which would be funny. But... Okay, so Karlach can't just jump up there because now there's not enough space. But, you know what? Let's do a... I mean, it is movable. Does she just have to attack it? I think I have to do it with a bludgeoning weapon. That's okay.
Find a route.
Now I'm curious. We're gonna throw. Can we throw? Well, I'm not moving him by force. Minsk, are you? Do you consent to be moved? No, you don't. That stinks. Okay. Can you? Okay. Yeah, I think that has to be bludgeoning. And she's got a piercing weapon right now. Oh, there we go. I found a spot. Can I throw them? Oh, yes. Well, that made me very happy. Okay, let's get her out of the way. Oh, dear. Okay, that made me very happy. How's your aura of murder now?
Come on, can't stay idle.
I'm not staying idle. I am, very happy. That made me very happy. Okay, Minsk. Minsk may have to take the brunt of this. Well, no, wait. Shadowheart is going to be able to dimension door him. So yeah, Orkira can fly. Fly, 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 fly. Let's get her flying as far as possible, except not into the... just out of range of the thing. And then let's Sacred Flame this person, because might as well.
No better moment.
Yeah, Bouncer Karlak, right? Alright, you can Misty Step. Let's see. I'm just gonna see if there's anything else that's worth doing, but I don't think so. Do you have that as a... Oh, it's like a once per long rest. That's why. That's why. Okay. Well... You're also in a really good position. Can we blow these guys off? Do you have like a... Oh, there's gotta be... You are a druid. Do you have like a wind spell up or something? I'd probably not give you a wind spell. That's fine. Blunk. And let's get you out of the way. Are you in a position where you can still attack this person in some way, shape, or form that won't hurt everybody else. Probably not. Gale, hi. Hi, Gale. So, I mean, you could give Minsk fly, and then you could teleport. Or you could, Misty Step. Right? Unless we're... Or you have Dimension Door. Okay. Okay. Do you have enough? You have just enough. Awesome. Dimension Door. Minsk. Yeah. Cannot be moved by... We're not moving him by force. Does Minsk just not consent even to his friends and allies? What the hell? That is so weird. That is wild. Okay. Well, if I give Minsk fly now... he's still gonna get hit. I get 2 targets. So I might as well, you and me. I don't think I have any movement left, so I don't think... Oh, no, I don't have... Alright, so I still have to Misty Step up here. Alright.
Unleash me.
Didn't it have... You know, just for the hell of it, because you can teleport. Wait, hold on. This one is the explosive icicle? You, and you. Just so you don't actually follow us. And then we will elemental warp. Zoop. To a tiny little space up there. Yeah, we are going to be crowded up there, but it's going to work. It's going to work. I mean, I'm almost tempted for Shadowheart to just go back.
Got to press on.
Do you? Or, yeah. Yeah, Shadowheart, why don't you just back up? Oh, look what it did. Hey, there we go. It's like when you have a big party come to a restaurant, but everyone has to wait in a tiny waiting area. There you go. Yeah, caustic brine. Okay, you're all good.
Fury. I am death.
You are Batman. Why don't you jump over the caustic brine? Let's get you to, like, here. And then... and then, would you please jump? What do you mean path is interrupted? Dude, why? There. Ooh, Mage Slayer, yes. And then... No, you don't get to... Oh, brain. Oh, you're still alive. He's like, oh, geesh, what am I doing? What are you doing? Oh, no. Oh, everybody's gonna be stunned. That's gonna suck. Okay. Well, guess what? Guess what? Mind Flayer, you're gonna have a taste of your own medicine. Guess... Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Minsk. I'm not joining anything. Okay. Are you stunned? Are you... You're still good. You can't reach your destination because there are a lot of people in the way. But this would be a good time to use the Arrow of Transposition. There. Hey! And then... I mean, as a bonus action, we should hide at this point. We should roguey hide. No, we're not hiding? Oh, there's people right there. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, we'll get something else ready. That's fine. Alright, Minsk, how much did that... That actually did not hurt you very much. Huh. Alright, would you please... No, would you please... Yeah.
Steel spell or sweaty embrace. Minsk has you now.
Try that again. Come on. Thank you. And then there was a guy up here. Oh, that's Orpheus. No, please don't hit Orpheus. Oh, and there's gonna be... Okay. This place is about to get bonked. I think you're about to get bonked again. No, you should be able to fly. Oh, come on, Ranger. What can you do as a bonus action? I am annoyed.
War is an old woman's game.
Okay. Where are you? There you are. Okay. This guy real hurt. I would like you to please. Can we? You mean you can't reach destination? Oh, you gotta... Alright, fine. Provokes attack of opportunity. Provokes attack of opportunity. Huh. Did I lose a bonus action? Do I care if I provoke an attack of opportunity? Probably. You know what? No. That's fine. Nice. Try Gale. Oh, geez, where are you? You are there. Okay. Got all of these stunned people over here, which is not good. You are going to be out of the blast zone, so you're also running low on spell slots. I think it's time. Use something nasty. Come on. What makes the most sense here? I mean, disintegrate feels like it's overkill. But maybe it's not. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try Hold Monster. Where'd my Hold Monster go? Let's try it. Yeah. Why don't you take another blast from your funness? Poor Shadowheart. Okay. Let's get you back into the fight here. No, there's no target to teleport. It's just me. No, that's gonna get pegged. That's too far. Can I get you up here? Yeah, this is safe. Yep, there we go. Hi, everybody. Shadowheart's here. Don't mind me. I think maybe next round I'm gonna drop, Okay. Let's get you out of the blast zone. Where's your... let's get you to there. That's a good place to be. And then can you... How do we... I've forgotten how to do most of his attacks. Oh, okay. Extract brain, mind blasts. No. No, I don't want to charge forward. No, I don't want to do black hole. How do I attack just like one target? How do I do like a ranged one target? Blast all creature with sapping psychics. The target was concentrating a spell. I feel like this is overkill. Charge? No, I don't want to charge forward. Psychic. No, I don't want to turn. No, I don't want to transfuse health. Why? Nope, that's going to hit all of my allies. Augment. Reduced by charge. While affected by this, you can cast a stronger Shatter Psyche. You know what? Let's do that. Because there's a good chance when the thing attacks, it's gonna die. Alright, you can jump like, so far. And then, why don't you... Blonk. And, plonk it again. There we go. And then, why don't you get out of the way?
On the move.
And then, yeah, we're gonna have to deal with all of you. Oh, you get another attack. Yeah, blonk. And yeah, action surge. Why not? And then why don't you... Let's try to make this guy explode over there. Nice. Let's make this guy explode over there. Nice. And... oh, let's see. I think... so attack roll bonus. Yeah, sure. Okay. Ugh. Wow, wow, everybody's wow. Okay, as long as we're holding monster on this guy, I think if I attack him, I think he gets a save on the hold. So instead of attacking, Vansky is gonna jump. Because I don't have fly anymore. Because Gale is concentrating on that. So you are gonna come over here and I need you to smack this guy.
Go for the eyes!
Oh. Alright, come over here. That is annoying. Is there anybody else? Nope, it's just those two. All right, I mean, I guess. Yep.
On the victor's path.
Okay. Oh, you are a little pinned in there, so let's jump. And then
No time to waste.
I'm not wasting any time. You're just stuck in a spot. Huh. I guess we're just dashing. Let's get you there. Okay. You should be raging. Are you thinking of hideous laughter? I thought hold monster didn't have the save after getting hit. Maybe. I don't use hold monster as often. It might be hold person? I'll look it up later. But yeah, you should have been raging this whole time. Also, why don't we hit from here? 'Cause I want to be shooting you. Okay, and now let's move. Okay. Hi, Orkira. How hurt is this guy? Why don't you guiding bolt at 4th level his face? It's not bad. It's not bad. That's not bad. Ooh, 7. So close. I'm gonna fly to here. Plunk.
Red in tooth and claw.
Okay, get you to here.
Stalking.
Oh, that's fine. Nice. Get you out of the caustic brine. Sorry about that.
Battle of wits.
Oh, Gale. I need you. You are actually running low on spell slots. Can you just run? Well, you are next to Shadowheart. Because I'm kind of tempted to... Oh, can you not do this during... Out of combat. Okay. You gotta do that out of combat. So, mer. So, mer. So, yeah. We might as well continue to... Plump.
On my way.
And then, what? You've got like 3 billion potions for this exact thing. Additional level 1. No, we don't want you to fall into a 2-turn slumber. That would be bad. Level 2. Level 4. Hey, drink this. Why can't I? Not enough resources? Oh, because I used a bonus action. Oh. Oh, okay, next round. That's fine. Okay. Oh, Shadowheart, you have the option to do the funniest thing. Yeah. It was kind of worth a try. I think now she's gonna get hit with the thing. I think she's gonna get hit with the thing. I was hoping to kill the thing. Oh, well. Sorry, Shadowheart. I made a mistake. But you looked awesome doing it.
Victory awaits.
Why don't you go here?
Path be true.
And, yeah. Is this thing not dead yet? Come on. Thank you. Okay. It did not actually go yet. That's good. That's good. Shadowheart's okay. Let's see. All right. More people are going to show up here. So this is just a round of move your butts. That can happen. This can happen. Let's do the cunning action dash. Move your butt. Oh, there you are. Let's see if we can get all the people on the board who are going to be here. Is this where I need to go? This might be where I need to go. Let's...
With finesse.
Okay. Then we will just... Let's lay down some fire right here where other people might be appearing. For funsies.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
All the butt kicking for goodness. Can you... All right. Almost. Almost. Yeah, why don't you just shoot this guy?
Battle favors the fearless.
Okay. Will...
No time to waste.
I'm not wasting time. There is no... I'm gonna make some assumptions. Garlac.
In position.
Did we make it? There we go. Made it. I thought that was the door. Because, yeah, I seem to remember you only needed one person to make it to the door. And then magically everybody makes it to the door.
You are persistent.
I've been called worse. Faint praise.
Join us. Witness the flesh.
It's a lot of ego for a brain.
Decide.
All right. Here we are. I believe we are out of combat.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Everybody will believe it, trust me. I love the random telescope. All right, so let's do a quick save. So we're going to kind of stop here because once we start climbing the brainstem, that's where the big brain fight is about to happen. But I believe here is where we get to do some stuff like there's a chest here, and I want to say there's like a place that we can do the refresh yourself. We can at least take a short rest. But anyway, let's guild a chest. Hey, it's angelic slumber. Random gaseous form. And vase. Let's take a look at the telescope. What's the telescope looking at?
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Really, because there's like a giant battle going on out there.
I can hardly feel the spinning. I'll give it a shot.
Just random piano. Random piano. Does the Watchman have anything? I don't think it had. I mean, just in case. I could have sworn there was like one of those refreshing pods, and so everybody got a long rest. Yeah, Imp. I could have sworn there was a rest station. Do I have to climb it first? Is it that there isn't one? I am on a harder difficulty. Is there not one on the harder difficulty? There might not be one on the harder difficulty.
Don't waste a step.
Yeah, because this is you climb the stem and then there's the thing. Confront the Elder Brain. Huh. Because that one spot by the telescope looks like there should be one there. Yeah, that's where I thought it was. And then everybody... Well, you know what? Fair play. Maybe on the harder difficulty. All right, first...
Enough to keep us going. For now.
Okay. Who needs spell slots the most? Gale. Okay, so first Gale needed to do his arcane recovery. So he can get a U back. And then he can do this again and get a first level back. Come on. Okay. And then... That's a long rest. Short rest and gain all first and second level spell slots. I mean, so now is the time to do all... Whoops. To do all the things. So let's...
I've got a long road ahead.
So Orkira's still got a bunch of spells. Spell slots. And she's got a short rest one and a long rest one. Let's see. I don't know when I'm going to use the gaseous form. I mean, some of these we should use like now. And I'm just gonna put anything that we should use like now. We should use the fork. Okay, Karlach. I mean, Karlach's got 3 rages, which is plenty. She could use more arrows, but we ain't gonna get no more arrows. But yeah, I mean, she's still big. She's still got her stuff. Lizelle got the short rest, so she's got all of her short rest stuff back up and running. She doesn't really need to triple her jump distance. Might as well coat something. She's got plenty of that. She's got everything else that was up and running.
Yes.
Gale is probably gonna need the... okay, so Gale's probably gonna need at least one of these. So this will be a long rest. This gets you stuff. This is arcane. This gets you a short rest. Here's a speed. Here's an arcane. Gaseous form, fire resistance. Okay. I know he just used one of his charges things, but he's probably gonna need a long rest.
Let me guess. You need something.
She could use a long rest, but she could actually use the short rest one. She's still got most of her... Yeah, so she might want to use the short rest one, because she's still got most of her high-level slots. So this gets first and second level. So it'll get her second level. I can't imagine how much my stomach could be changing all those, chugging all those potions at once. I mean, it depends on how big you think the potions are. I've always pictured them to be like tinctures, like real small, because the idea is you got to be able to, like within 6 seconds, you need to be able to hit somebody, move, and chug a potion. So I've always pictured them to be like real small. I still think you're right that, you know, body would probably be like, okay. I mean, you took a short rest, so you should be fine. let's coat some of your stuff, but otherwise, I mean, marshals, you know? They're good to go.
Where am I needed?
You got a short rest. So you should be good to go, and you've got fun stuff. I think we're gonna save your 3 spell slots all for counterspell.
There is much to do.
Okay, you've been in this form the whole time. So unless we drop you out of this form... I didn't realize he just had a random Pegasus feather. Any potions to make too? I made, with the exception of this random Pegasus feather, I made all the potions I think I could make at the start when we were, when we started this whole thing, and I haven't picked up any other alchemical ingredients since we started. So I shouldn't be able to make any other potions. Okay. Shadowheart could use a long rest. She's missing most of her high level stuff. She's got a short rest one and a potion of speed.
Evil hides and Boo seeks.
Minsk should have all of his stuff back because Ranger. He's got potion of speed. Okay. Okay, so let's take care of Gale first.
That my magic.
Go for it. Plunk. And hey! And the nice thing is it doesn't get rid of any of his stuff. So he still has his mage armor. He still has all of his things. Good, 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 good. Okay. Geez, my blood sugar. Alright. Let's send your... Who do we say we were gonna send this to? I don't even remember. Hera, Starian Will. Let's look. Oh, sheesh. I went through everybody and now I've forgotten everybody already. Shadowheart needs a long rest.
This ought to be good.
Jaheira can get a short one. And that'll get her... That'll get at least all of her second level slots. Let's see. She has... Zip punk. And wiki wiki. Hey, welcome back. Okay. Does she have a long rest one? That's a short rest. I think Orkira has the long rest.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, so this is, is this the last long rest that I got? Let's check this. This is the exciting part of Baldur's Gate, everybody. You get to watch inventory management. I think this is the last long rest one that I have. Just gonna triple check. You shouldn't have anything. You probably don't have anything. Okay, we're gonna split this. Yes. We're gonna give one of these to Will, because he gets all of his spell slots back on a short rest. And now that we know these don't get rid of anything, I'm gonna use his spell slots and cast a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we've one long rest left. I think Shadowheart needs it more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blunk. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, she's got more high-level spell slots that she's missing. So, chug. And plunk. I love the little snoring noises that they make. It's so cute. Okay, so Orkira,
Never a dull moment.
take a short rest. Take a short rest one. We might as well get... Here she is all curled up by the door. She might as well get her first level spell slots back. Why not? Gaelier did. Hero. We already did.
Sharp as ever.
Will. All right, Will. I want you to armor up. And then, what else did we want to cast? That one friend that can sleep anywhere. Listen, so you know how sometimes you play D&D and you do it for the fantasy of being able to do things that you can't do in real life? Not all of my characters, but many of my characters. I mean, so there's the fantasy in D&D of like you get 8 hours of rest. First off, that you can sleep for 8 hours, but that then you feel totally refreshed. Orkira in specific, one of the things that one of my little wish fulfillments of Orkira is she is that character that can fall asleep in 5 minutes anywhere. That is as long as it is that she is laying down and it is relatively quiet and relatively calm, she's asleep in 5 minutes. That is it. That is my little bit of wish fulfillment for Orkira. She's gone through so much crap, but since the very beginning, that was one thing I built into her as my little bit of wish fulfillment. Yeah. Okay, what else? I mean, he's already got his packed weapon. That's blade. Is there anything else? Can I have both of... I don't think I can have... Don't think I have armor and Agatha. Can I? I have a friend who has been a performer. She learned to power nap almost literally everywhere. Oh God, I wish. That was my dad. My dad learned how to fall asleep basically anywhere, and that's... I wish. Slashing, piercing, thunder, fire, cold, poison. Radiant. I mean, right now it would be psychic. Psychic would be good to be resistant to. It's 10 turns. That's only 2 turns. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Unless I'd rather go for Fire Shield. This is only 10 turns. That's why. Armor of Agathis is until a long rest. So I'm going to keep that. Okay. All right. So now... All right. Will's going to get a little nap. Go get a little nap. And then he's going to get his spell slot back because, that's ridiculous. And then he should still have Armor of Agathis on. Which I don't know where that is amongst the 3 billion things. It's in here somewhere. It's in here somewhere. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna give her resistance to all damage. because why not? Because why not? Why wouldn't I?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Potion of speed. I'm just looking at... You've got a potion of speed. Glorious vaulting. I love how it's not just vaulting, but glorious vaulting. Yeah, I think everybody's got a potion of speed, and if they don't, well, Will could use a potion of speed. We're going to split this and get Will a potion of speed. I'm always so hesitant with those because I hate when they run out and then you end up lethargic. Because lethargic sucks. Okay, so we still have a short rest one. Okay. So before we go, can anyone else benefit from the short rest one? Probably
My hamster.
not.
My faith will guide me.
You?
Call and I answer.
Hey, good looking. Looking ahead.
No, I mean, that's it. Let's have a quick talk with Karlach.
We can do this, darling. We're nearly there.
Hi, darling.
What were we doing again?
Saving the game so that in 2 weeks when we come back, we can finish this fight. Okay. So, I'm sorry, that was Halo. That's something else. All right, let's get everybody set up on the stairs in an epic way. Come on, everybody, time to pose. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Orpheus, why you gotta be up front? All right, fine. Okay, that is where we're gonna pause for today. Is just looking at Karlach's butt. She dances. She dances. So yeah, let's save there. And I know we're gonna make a Halo reference. I don't care. I love Halo. So yeah, next week and the week after I'm off, because next week I'm at PAX Unplugged. And the week after that is Turkey Day. And so I think we still have Players in Book that week, the weekend after American Thanksgiving, but no Players in Book. But if you are at all interested in seeing me at PAX Unplugged, if you happen to be there. I don't know whether this panel is being recorded or not. If I find out, I will tell you. And if it is, I will tell you where to go. But if you're going to be at PAX Unplugged on Sunday, November 23rd at noon local time, which is Eastern, you can see panel Don't Kill My Vibe, which is it's a half tongue-in-cheek, half serious talk about, hey, you know that thing that you used to like or that you still like that is problematic, that you probably shouldn't like anymore? We're going to tell you you shouldn't like it anymore and why. Or maybe that you can like it, but how you should maybe alter it. Because, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in TTRPGs that are just you shouldn't do anymore. Or maybe you can still do, but just in a different way. Or maybe they're fine. So, yeah. Come and see that panel with us. It'll be a slightly more lighthearted way of talking about how, hey, there's stuff out there in TTRPGs that you got to be careful of. But I'm with all of these awesome people right there who, hey, if you're not interested in seeing me, which is totally fine, come see all these awesome people because they're wonderful and amazing. And so that's happening at Crab God Theater on Sunday. It's my only official thing, but I will be hanging out the entire weekend of PAX Unplugged. I'm going to be going to a lot of panels. I'm going to be wandering around, seeing a bunch of stuff. I'm going to try to stop by where V from WizKids, which I am not there on behalf of WizKids, but V will be. She's got a workshop for painting, and I'm going to try to stop by there because that's going to be very cool. And yeah, if you're going to be there, definitely let me know. I have a post up on the Blue Sky and the Instagram asking, hey, if you're going to be there, if you've got a panel that you're on, if you're running any games, if you have a booth and you're selling stuff or talking about stuff or just going to be there, let me know. Especially if you've got one of those things that I talked about, let me know so that I can try to support you because that's why I like going to these things, is to find out all the cool things that people are doing in the TTRPG community and like see people live. So yeah, if you're there, if you see this, I'll probably be in a black mask, although you might see me in my gray one. But on the show floor, I will be in a black mask. And if you see the hair, come say hi. Ask for a hug. I'll probably give it. But definitely come say hi. And then if you are so inclined, let's see. Whoops, there we go. Shadows over Baldur's Gate. So we just had a game on Friday. If you like watching me do the thing with the Baldur's Gate, you can see me on Friday playing a completely different dragonborn at 5:30 Pacific on the Crit Hit Chronicles channel. We just had a game on Friday where my dragonborn ranger rogue from the Feywild found out some stuff about her possible connection to Tiamat that she didn't know about because her brain is Swiss cheese. So you can watch that episode. We are off this coming week because our entire panel will be at PAX Unplugged. That's right. So we are all going to PAX Unplugged. While we don't have an official thing at PAX Unplugged, we're all going to be there, and we're putting together a meet and greet, and that should be announced sometime soon. So definitely follow Crit Hit Chronicles or any of these awesome people on the social media. And then Players a Book. Yay! There will be a new episode coming up in an hour and a half where, yeah, we are so close. We're so close. So today we are apparently going to be finishing putting work on the play that we're going to be putting on when we go into the castle. That is going to be the distraction for when we start the revolution. So yeah, we have a episode today, and then we there will be a bonus action next week. So while I am going to PAX Unplugged, they're going to do a bonus action, which is the show in where the crew gets together and talks about all the fun stuff that's been going on in the game. So you should definitely be around for that. And then the week after that, which is November 30th, will be the final episode of the year. It'll be the grand finale of this year as we are headed into kicking off the revolution. And then Players and Book will be off for December, although there might be some little things going on, and then we will return in January. So there's only really 2 episodes left in that season. So come see me and my Tabaxi cleric trying to keep everybody alive as we are overthrowing a fascist government, which has become very prescient in these trying times. And so be aware that is happening, and that can be both very cathartic and also, there's stuff going on in the world that might echo it unintentionally or intentionally. Who knows? Anyway, that's been super, super, super fun. That is where'd my game go? There's my game. That is all I got for this week. Thank you to everybody in chat for coming along on this awesome ride. Thank you to Dungeon Scrawlers, as always, for letting me take over their channel for an hour and a half. I will see you right back here in 2 weeks. And as always, we'll see you next encounter. Bye.